The heck? That looks kind of weird. Is it just my monitor? That looks kind of weird. Just my monitor? Yeah. Hey, HDR. Turn it off over here too. Display settings. Display 1? Which one is which? How do I have time for this? Ooh. Make this my main disk. Huh? I don't know. Let's turn HDR off. I fixed it. Okay. All right. It appears to be working now. We are going to play Showdown today. We have 2 tabs here. We're going to play a game, write down one thing we learned, and then go again. That's the plan. We're doing Reg F singles right now. Huh? Select a team. This team. This team. What do I have to do? I selected it. I hate Showdown. Oh my god. Here's the team. Is this team not legal? Your team is valid. Your team is valid. Upload, upload, upload. Oh my god. This team. Copy, move, delete. Select a team doesn't work. Oh my god. Okay, I guess I can't select this team. I think what I have to do is do this. and then make a new team. And it's fine with that. It doesn't like me doing this. Doesn't like that. What if I click this? It's fine. So, oh, what the heck? It worked? Oh, it's literally right here? Oh, I'm stupid. Let's delete this. Okay. This was invisible to me. I couldn't see it. Anyway. Let's see who's playing at 6 a.m. 7 a.m. Playing always timer. Can't choose if they want it. So this looks like Sun Trick Room, Icebound type stuff. So I like Roaring Moon. Maybe we do. Just doing the fairies a little sus. Roaring Moon, Ogre Pawn is pretty good. Spore is pretty good into this team. And Ensign or Hands. Fire sucks. They have no grass Pokemon. We need like a fake out though, right? Probably should have opened fake out. This thing's gonna fake out. I can't follow me fake out. It's a little bit cooked here. Oh, nothing set up Trick Room. Interesting. So this Torkoal's gonna do an eruption. So I think we can protect and Ivy Terra Water Ivy Cudgel. Yeah. Broken. So now his eruption is going to do nothing. And then... oh, we can't Terra this anymore. But now... do we have to kill this thing anymore? We don't even have to kill it anymore. Now we can acro this, follow me. And then now we can bring in a pretty slow Pokemon. This thing's a fairy, it's a bit sus. We're gonna hope it can be put to sleep. What does Sweet Veil do? Sweet Veil cannot fall asleep. Okay. How much time do I have? 35 seconds? So, it's a fairy. We're gonna acro Rage Powder. Decorate. Okay. Last turn of 13. Okay, good. Fairy's dead. and then we win. I'll just fake it out. I'm gonna protect. I could have D-danced here. The sun is gone too. Yay. Okay, so I do this, I do this, I do this. And after I write down one thing I learned, is this working? Why is it the win? Okay. What did I learn? I learned the Glade can do trickery. Knock off one shot. Oh wait. Knock off? So knockoff did one shot after Psychic Seed. Because earlier, a while ago, a knockoff didn't one shot. Huh? What is this? Knockoff one Oko in DD this time. Oh, that's probably good enough. At least one thing. Because earlier, a knockoff did it one shot, and this time it did. Okay. Let me go again. That's this team. Battle. Oh, I learned that ability day too. Learned that Sweet Veil stops all sleep and cured me. Well, Lucas was a terrible dream. Okay. So, what on earth do we bring here? Iron Hands is kind of chill here. Iron Hands is chill. Fire, water, grass. Their water grass is a little bit sus. They're kind of missing a grass Pokemon. Which means that water prawn is very chill. Peril water prawn is very chill. Iron Hands is chill. Spore is chill. And we can bring Incineroar? Probably. Let's go Incineroar, Spore, Boulder Pond, Iron Hands. I think that's Defiant, right? Yeah, let's go. His Incineroar is faster. Who's he faking out? Probably a Mungus. You can fake out the King Gambit and Spore. They're all fair. Interesting. I guess he was afraid of the... That's Parting Shot. And then what do I do about this guy? Bring in the Water Pond? You can bring Amogus back in, or you can bring in Hands. Hands is kind of chill here. Hands is not that chill. Bring Amogus back in. We can Spore, Flutter, Terra Water, Ivy Cudgel. Because they don't really have a grass Pokemon, I think. Whoops. That's acceptable. We're taking 2 knockouts. Or Chientao. Dark Ice. Bring in hands? Do they Terra? They have Terra. Bring in hands and Spiky Shield? Or just attack the Flutter main? With Spiky Shield. Please no Dazzling Gleam. Oh god. This is not good. We can fake out here. Ivy Cudgel this. So the hands did nothing. But the Flutter Mane is dead. Oh, there's so many Pokemon left. Fuck, I did it again. Okay, Defiant is definitely not learning. I have to pay attention to Defiant. Defiant exists. This thing is asleep. Dark Ice. So let's just Flare Blitz this. What are you gonna do about that? And then follow me. Because you can Sacred Sword or something? Yeah. Okay, that's over. And then Fire is fine against, but let's just Parting Shot. And Ivy Cudgel. Oh, did it again. Oh my god. Okay. What does Defiant do? Oh, Sligon was crazy good. And then fake out. This thing is so strong. Actually, we don't even have to fake out. We can just kill. He doesn't have any spread. Sludge Bomb, Flare Blitz. Okay. What does Defiant do? LOL. It buffs his attack on every stat drop. For each of its stats that is lowered by a foe. And that's the only one people ever use, right? Yeah, people only ever use Defiant. Okay, we go again. So Incineroar was kind of a mid-bring into, what's his name? King Gambit. There's another King Gambit. Okay. So. We definitely want Water Pond. We can do hands. Water Pond, hands, moon. A Moongus? Oh, he did it. Black Glasses, Miracle Seed, Booster Energy, Heat Crash, Breaking Swipe. Water Pond is chill. Breaking Swipe into Moon is pretty terrible. We're gonna put a Water Pond with Moongus, Hands, and I think we will bring a Moon still. That was quite funny. Okay, he's not great for us. He can follow me the Spore. But that thing also can't do any damage. So I can follow me. And then just do poison damage there. Terra Water, follow me, Sludge Bomb. My Ogerpon is faster. Pretty good turn for me. Can we just do it again? I really don't want to follow me as Orange though. Wow. Oh my god. This turn was accidentally so broken. Catching Fire back. So he's gonna do a grass move here and a fire move here. There's not much I can do about that. My Ogerpon is fast, I guess. My Ogerpon is really fast. So I do get a lot of damage here at least. You could Burning Bulwark. So let's Spiky Shield Sludge Bomb. He didn't. That was too bad. We have Fake Out Pressure. Stop the priority grass move. Shoot, now he did it. Can water Pokemon not be burned? We can still just go there. We have a lot of damage up. Can I do anything here? I mean, the gouging fire is as good as dead. Withermane has to clean up. Did I spiky shield? This thing just dies to Gleam. Yeah. So now that thing didn't die, I knew this thing wasn't gonna die to Gleam. And he's already parried. Iron Hand sucks into Rillaboom though. What do I do? Dazzling Gleam? I think we just sack this. That was a weird turn. This is a really weird game. Okay, here is an obvious fake out Shadow Ball. Alright, that was a really weird game, I feel. So turn one was insane for me. Absolutely destroyed him turn one. I really like Ogerpon, Terra Water Follow Me into Gouging Fire. Okay, two things. Can water Pokemon be burned? Can Wither Pokemon be burned? Yes. So why did I not get burned on this turn? The opposing Gouging Fire used Burning Bulwark, and then I Ivy Cudgeled it. So what does Burning Bulwark do? Water attacks heal Pokemon that are burned? Why did I get burned? Okay, maybe it's about Burning Bulwark. Burns any attack? I'm so confused, chat. Something is faster. Oh. Burning Bulwark, Ivy Cudgel. I'll just Google these two moves. Burning Bulwark, Ivy Cudgel? Oh, is it because of Grassy Terrain? What does Grassy Terrain do? Doesn't seem to be it. What? Fluttermane, Burning Bulwark, Fake Out, Ivy Cudgel. Contact Burns. Ivy Cudgel. Oh, here we go. All contact moves should burn. Why didn't an Iron Hands on Ladder not burn from my Drain Punch into it? He was poisoned, paralyzed. Up Excalibur. Honestly, Chad, this might be a bug. Not burn? I don't have protecting pads. What is protecting pads? These pads protect the holder from effect causing making direct contact with the target. Misty Train was not up. There was no safeguard. I was not Terrifier. Honestly, it might be a bug in the game thought I was Terrifier or something. I'm low-key gonna send this replay to a Discord. I just do not understand. Okay. 1 second, chat. Gonna get some advice from people. Off topic, Misk. Welcome, main. Looking for battle, team building, battle replays. Why Burning Bulwark didn't burn my Ogerpon who Ivy cudgeled into it on turn 6? Turn 5. Well, I didn't expect this game to take so long, but this is very confusing. The opposing Gouging Fire used. Does the Fluttermane have an ability that stops this? No. Gouging Fire used Burning Bulwark. Iron Hands used Fake Out on Fluttermane. Ogerpon used Ivy Cudgel. The opposing Gouging Fire protected itself. Yep, I don't know. Anyone know why Burning Bulwark didn't burn my Ogerpon who Ivy cudgeled into it on turn 5? Let's paste the replay. Okay. So these games are supposed to be pretty quick, but we're not trying to spend too long on each game. We're trying to get a high volume of games. But this one took a while. Why didn't Burning Boulevard burn my Ogerpon? The goal is high volume. So we don't want to learn 10 things from one game. We want to learn one thing from each game. But oh my god, this one is stumping me. So we're going to take our time on that one. Maybe water Pokemon just can't be burned. But I think they can. Let me check one more time here. Ivy Cudgel is a non-contact move. Ivy Cudgel is a non-contact move. Okay. So not... Okay, so that's the learning here. Not all physical moves are contact moves. Not all physical moves are contact moves. Ivy Cudgel is a non-contact physical move. All right, good learning. So I think that means we can look at Ivy Cudgel move in the move database, and it says makes contact no. Okay. Wow, that's crazy. I assumed every single physical move was a contact move. All right, we go again. All right, we got Hard Trick Room. Giga Hard Trick Room. We have fire, water, not much grass. This thing probably knows a grass move, but that's a loose grass. What are we supposed to do against Hard Trick Room? Spore is okay. Spore is good. The Ogerpon is really good against the Eruption. He's going to erupt, and he's going to use like grounding moves or shit. Grounding moves and stuff. So we definitely want Amoonguss and Ogerpon. Roaring Moon is kind of chill here. That knockoff goes kind of crazy. Then for the last one, we definitely want a... Do we even want Fake Out in this matchup? Probably not. Well, against Cineroid, fine. Okay, so who are we leading? We're gonna lead Water Pawn, Moon, bring a Mugus, and lots of fairy type. So we can knock off Indeedee and follow me. Dream is just gonna destroy me. Are we really parrying this early? This might be GG. Uh-oh. Do the last two, please. We still have our Terror, which might be good. Is everything to sleep? Actually, why are you putting out to sleep? It's just gonna die? Get this Ivy Cudgel it? Put this to sleep instead? Oh. You have destroyed. Absolutely destroyed. This thing is really slow. What did we learn? The lead was terrible. So we could have doubled Indeedee. So what we learned is they can Terra their Trick Room Setter to punish me not doubling into it. This is a play they have available. I'm like, oh, knock off one-shots Indeedee. Or chill. Boom, Terra. We also learned Hatterini is a fairy type. Hatterini is a fairy type. All right, that's good enough. Let's go again. Wo-Chien. We have safety goggles, Ensign. We got, huh? What is this thing? Oh, this is my team sheet. Spectre. Oh god, how much time do I have in a minute? Articuno. So what's good against an ice team? This thing has Flash Fire, right? I think it's Flash Fire. Like, Iron Hands is pretty chill here. Iron Hands is quite chill. And then like Incineroar is chill. Moon is sus. Spectier is a... I don't know what type Spectier is, like 30 seconds? Okay. Iron Hands is chill. And then Amoonguss has gotta be chill here. Overcon is chill. Amoonguss. What? I don't know. Okay, so the leads seem okay. I think Intera Ghost. I think Intera Flying. So the obvious play. Are we getting? I think we Terra Water. I think we Fake Out. I think we just like Wild Charge 9 I think we Terra Water Cudgel. Oh my god, I'm so bulky. And now that's a Grass Knot. Kinda sus. You can bring in a Amoonguss and Brain Punch it. You can just Brain Punch it, protect. What the heck, chat? I do 0 damage. Leftovers? Oh my god, this is over. We gotta get Amoonguss involved here. Oops. I think he leaves. Roaring Moon would have been really good. You know, this isn't terrible. Can we get Fluttering safely? Who's faster? Which one is pretty fast? The Gleam or Moonblast? We need all the damage we can get, I think. Let's get some Regenerator going. And then who are we faking out? We don't care about that little gem. We're faking out this thing. Now this thing is dead. We can Drain Punch this. How fast does he turn? Pretty quick. He's gonna knock this out. What? How did that thing live? God, he's reading like a book. How many Pokemon do we have in the back? We have a lot. That's pretty good. Blizzard is not gonna be fun. You can switch in an older clan? I think it makes it live the Blizzard. Oh, it's Terra Water, yeah. And then this thing can't do shit. Actually, that's Terra Flying Blast. That's not that good. Do any damage here? So I think Ogerpon and Amogus beat Articuno. I think it's Air Slash. Wait, no, this is fine, this is fine. I'm not a grass Pokemon, so we don't care about the Terraflying. So we follow me. And we want to charge. Shoot. I was hoping that would give a Blizzard. It did not. Oh my god. Wow, he just stopped attacking. Probably should have just done damage. I was goofing around for him. Alright, let's see. Why did I think I wasn't gonna die to a Blizzard? So on this turn, Iron Hands took 18% from Blizzard. Okay, I just wasn't paying attention. So yeah, I did 26 the other turn before. So yeah, I was definitely gonna get knocked out. And what did I do wrong besides that? I mean, he just... Yeah, he switched so much. He switched like freaking a million attacks into not very effective damage. So Charm sharply lowers attack. What else? Maybe I shouldn't have faked out there. What am I supposed to do when I get rid of all? I don't really know yet. I don't think it's worth spending too much time. But like 3 times, yeah, and then he's ready again there. But like, Ops can switch Antera into super obvious, super effective moves. But maybe, I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Maybe hitting them with the super effective move is a low reward, low risk play. Or maybe it's a low reward, high risk play. That would be bad. It's either low reward, low risk, or low reward, high risk. It is not high risk. Huh? It is not high reward, low risk. Wait. Low, low, high, low, reward, risk, reward, risk. It is not low, 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 high, high, low. High reward, low risk. Probably not that, because I could just switch. So I don't know what to do yet when people switch, but I'm thinking about it. We go again. We got a Venusaur. So we have a Sun team here. There are no water Pokemon on this team. Makes sense into a Sun team. But there's a grass Pokemon. I think the angle here is like Ogerpon Moon. And then, ooh, hold on, there's an Incineroar. Like if they just open Torkoal and just want to go crazy, like Tailwind Explosion. You gotta have an answer for Tailwind Explosion. That would be like a Water Pond and like an Incineroar. And then in the back, Fluttermane seems good, and the Moongus seems good. Could have a Covert Cloak or something. He's threatening and something there. I would like to just get a Fluttermane in here. Can I just bring it in? I don't really want him to get Trick Road up, but I don't think I can stop it. Actually, I want to leave this here and like just Parting Shot. Bring in a Fluttermane. And now you can like Terra. Can you even threaten the ogre? I don't think we can threaten the Fluttermane. If I'm wrong, I don't think he can just one-shot this Fluttermane. I think that's pretty good. I think we call that a low risk, high reward play. Why didn't he just tail? Oh, because he can't. He can't. It's because he didn't tailwind last turn. If he tailwinded last turn, he could have doubled the Fluttermane and knocked it out. But he didn't tailwind last turn, and if he tailwinds this turn, he can't one-shot the Fluttermane with D-Bolt. That's what happened there. So I think he was just hoping his Bolt was faster than my Fluttermane. And then we both have Fake Out pressure. There's Terra Ghost even. Is there a point? Tailwind knockoff is kind of good for him. So you just cover for that? He's a Bleak Wind to Stormer. Still no Tailwind. Does this thing even know Tailwind? Let's just like bring in an Ogre Pod or something. Get a little bit more damage down. Oh, I think I'm sacking the Fluttermane. That might be stupid. Is that stupid? 19 seconds? Maybe just like Helping Hands, Moonblast, Tornadus. And then hope we can win it from here. We still have Terra. I would like to stall. We're fast, right? We gotta be fast. I think we just one-shot the Tornadus. Terra Fairy. Slug Bomb? I don't know. Oh shoot. Uh-oh. We do. Oh, okay. It's Leap. So now we one-shot the Tornadus. That was a hard turn. That's a dub. What do we learn? We discovered a low-risk, high-reward play, I believe. I believe my turn 2 was a low-risk, high-reward play. Yeah, because turn 1 we parting shotted the Raging Bolt, and they didn't set tail. This guy never set Tailwind up. What is this guy doing here? Honestly, this guy's probably running like I don't know why this guy didn't set Tailwind up. I just don't know. I think turn 2 was a low risk, high reward play. The bolt was parting shotted and Tailwind wasn't up, so he couldn't double into my flutter with both before it attacks. So Moonblast KO Bolt is super obvious, but low risk and high reward. Because it just OHKOs. I think turn 2 was a low risk, high reward play. The bolt was parting shotted and Tailwind wasn't up, so he couldn't double into my flutter. Double into my flutter with both before it attacks. So Moonblast KO Bolt is super obvious, but low risk, high reward because it just OHKOs. And honestly, even with Dazzling Gleam could have been better. But I'll deal with damage calcs later. Alright, that's a dub. We go again. I've played against this team. I haven't played against this exact person. So it's a Tail Rune team. So Iron Hands is good here. Cause like, Iron Hands is okay. Iron Hands is pretty good. Poison, I don't think Poison does damage against Titan that well. So Iron Hands is pretty chill here. Like, what's their biggest raid power? Roaring Moon? Roaring Moon is good here. So we want Roaring Moon, Iron Hands. They don't have a grass Pokemon? Roaring Moon, Iron Hands, Amoonguss. Incineroar we don't want to bring. Roaring Moon, Iron Hands, Amoonguss, Ogerpon or Flutter? Ogerpon? We're threatening a psychic and a trick room. He's threatening. Oh, they're doing tricky time. Oh god. I just want to knock off the further out. And get destroyed. I think it's pretty good. Could have Drain Punch. I don't know why he Terra there. Oh, acrobatics. Okay. Now we just punch this and Dragon Dance? Did he kill me? I think so. Using those poison moves, I think it's pretty good. I am worried about getting one shot here, unfortunately. Not so much I can do about it. I can protect, actually. I can protect. Actually, yeah, I can do something about it. We can bring in some redirection and protect. And now we can Rage Powder and she'll be able to one-shot that thing. Uh-oh, it didn't work. Faster? Are we speed tied? Yeah, we're speed tied. I think we lose. I should have realized that was a speed tie. Oh. We can just fake this thing out. Too obvious. Not fast enough. Not fast enough. Okay. So the reason that was a speed tie is because I thought it was a speed tie. Notice those. The reason I thought it was a speed tie was because of this turn. He Quiver Danced, I Dragon Danced. So I thought he was just faster. So I chill here. What was the attacking moves he was using? Fiery Dance? What does that move do? It's a cool move. So I thought he was faster, so I did a Rage Powder. and attacked. But I was faster this time. Huh? Wait. No, am I crazy? I think it was faster the whole time. Quiver dance? Protect. No, there was no speed tie anyway. Crazy. I just didn't notice that I get knocked out. Which is always faster. There was no speed tie. We learned that Fiery Dance raises special attack and is single target. What else? There's like something I could have done better somewhere. Turn 1 was amazing. I don't know why he terra'd. Oh, acrobatics pressure. So we should have probably maybe drain punch the Komo-o because of acrobatics pressure. Could have done that. Doesn't really matter though. I should have brought in a fake out. I couldn't. So here. Right here. This should have been Iron Hands. Let me just fake that thing out. So turn 4, I should have brought. That's the real one. Turn 4, I should have brought out hands to fake out KO the moth. But like this thing, there's no protect. This is one of those hard games to analyze. He definitely Fiery Dance, Quiver Dance, Heat Wave. He may or may not go protect. Yeah, I don't know. Tough one. And it's not super clear what I learned, but at least I learned Fiery Dance raises special attack in a single target. I do need to learn these moves very slowly. There's a lot of moves I don't know. So we got Psy Spam, Trick Room, Tail Room. Is Juggerbolt or Tail Room? We got some Tail Room, Urshifu. We have a water. We do not have a Grass Water Fire Core. But what do you do when there's no Grass Water Fire Core? You'll probably bring your own. Poison Fairy? This is terrible. Here's what we do. Broken turn. Broken turn. Does indeed have an item still? It does. So knock it off, and we do some sludge bomb damage. Here comes the Iron Crown, which honestly doesn't do anything here. I think we take this moment to acrobatics and put it to sleep. Oh, hold on, we don't do that. We'll just put it to sleep without So that's why I wanted the Terra, maybe. Could have been good still. But now we just like fake out. Shoot. Guard Dog. Okay. Now I know what the Guard Dog ability does. How fast is this thing? Not that fast. But then we just knock it out and take it out. Okie dokie dog. Whose turn is it? Whose turn? What just happened? Oh, psychic terrain. That's crazy, chat. And now we win. Okay, no, I shouldn't be. I should just be aggroing. Okay, two things we messed up there. Okie dokie Dardog. Intimidate raises his attack. Fake out doesn't work in psychic terrain. I have to become terrain aware. Unlike Dundozo, I'm unaware about terrain. Go again. We got that Firewater Grass Core. So like, nothing here is too threatening. Gyarados could be crazy. So Iron Hands is crazy here. Iron Hands is absolutely insane. But this Landorus has to go first. So we need like... Ogerpon, Iron Hands have to come. And then what? And just Firewater Grass the rest. Honestly, Ogerpon Iron Hands. Incineroar is pretty chill here. Ogerpon, Iron Hands, Incineroar. Kinda wanna bring Moon. Roaring Moon, Ogerpon, Iron Hands, Incineroar. Intimidate. Not that good. Huh? Oh! That's pretty bad. I think we just lose on these leads. Support Gyarados? Gyarados has Infinity. Okay. Not bad. I don't want to protect the Ogerpon. Take out pressure. Could be a Volt Switch angle instead. Double protect. This thing is fast as fuck, but one shot this with the ground. One shot this thing again. Icy Wind. Oh, this thing doesn't know Icy Wind. Surely it does, right? Get a greedy Dragon Dance in. Take out the channel. We want to do the water pod in with the fake out up. Maybe. Garden shots. Now he's definitely gonna protect. Now we have fake out Ivy Cudgel with the paralyze roll. Don't switch spiky seal. Huh? Yes! We destroyed him. What did we learn? There was a lot of dancing. We didn't know about water absorb. We learned that Gyarados probably intimidates. It was a really long game. It does not waterfall. He made a bunch of mistakes. I mean, all we were doing in that game was trying to get Fake Out and Water Pond next to each other. With no Protect. And it worked. So that's cool, but I guess we have to have learned something. I don't count that as learning. Any new Pokemon here? I know all these Pokemon. Was my lead good? I don't know. Weird game. Gyarados has Intimidate. Moon lead, probably not great. Okay, that's good enough. How many games have I played? Not enough. Bozogiri, Trick Room. So we have water, grass. There's no fire Pokemon. We got like a Giga Water. We got a Snow Water team. Like Incineroar, kind of good here. Amoonguss has got to be good here. We can just open Amoonguss. We don't really want Trick Room to get up though. So we can open Amoonguss Moon. How do we punish Amoonguss Moon? Like an ice move. So Moon, Amoonguss. And then we definitely want Fluttermane for the Dondozo. And then finally, Instance gotta go crazy. Well, like, do I just one-shot everything here? The risk is there's a focus sash on that thing. So can we play around that? I thought about that. This is bad for us. If we put it to sleep, it's fine. Does Earthquake one-shot please? Terrifying knockoff. Alright. And we could just sit here and Dragon Dance. Wait. I don't know if it matters. Maybe just Acrobatics. And then get some Regenerator going. Is Oblivious. Fake it out. Yeah, this is just over. And then what? Protect, switch in a Moonbeast for some redirection. Actually, Rock Slide is a spread move, it just doesn't matter. If he Rock Slides, then he's gonna go to sleep. He has to pick his poison. Let's heal him up. He hasn't parried yet, which is kind of crazy. Ice Water, Dragon Water. Put stuff to sleep. Auto watch out. Uh-oh, Blizzard. Uh-oh. Tapu doing back. Ice, grass, ice. Like, fire goes crazy here. What are we doing with this thing? Probably just Moonblast? We one-shot that. Actually, we probably just kill Neem. And Flare Blitz? Who's more threatening? we lose turn. I feel like we destroyed that we did destroy that Dondozo, but we still lost. Which is the turn that went wrong? So the Dondozo died. And I healed up. Iron Bundle got faster. And then Iron Bundle one-shot. Yeah, it was 4 against 3. Dondozo dead. And Iron Bundle one-shot my Roaring Moon and Amoonguss. So I didn't realize how big of a threat it was. Like, I Rage Powder in front of Blizzard. It doesn't do anything. Okay, so turn 8 was the problem. Turn 8, I Rage Powdered in front of a speed boosted Blizzard user with two weaknesses on my board. They both got one shot. I didn't see the super obvious fast Blizzard double Oko play. So yeah, I need to notice things like that. I could have done something better. I don't want to think about what I could have done better, but step 1 is to notice. Right. Okay. We have Psy Spam, Hard Trick Room, Sun damage. What are we supposed to do against this? We bring the Torkoal Answer in Ogre Pawn. We can bring the Moon. Please open these two. We don't need Fake Out really. Iron Hands is kind of chill. Amoonguss is always pretty chill. Incineroar. I don't know who the third one, fourth one is. Incineroar, Iron Hands. I guess Incineroar. It looks similar. So this thing is gonna Dazzling Gleam. Okay. Really good. now they have hella slow Pokemon with no speed control. They have not parried. Oh, I messed that up. I should have doubled the Indeedee in case they parried against knockoff. That was a mistake I made previously. I mean, this Hatterene has to die. Like, no, it doesn't. It kind of does. Did he follow me? You're just gonna spread move, right? Yeah, it's not important. Here's the Torkoal. We cannot take out. We do not want this thing to get a big eruption off. So we should acrobatics it and just start weakening other stuff. Magic bounce? Clean this up? But it doesn't matter. Wait, I don't have Terra. Maybe it does. So we can parting shot that. Make it even weaker. I should look at what does Magic Bounce do? Blocks certain status moves and bounces them back to the user. Okay, we gotta look that one up. Oops. Huh. That was coming back. Okay, there's a lot to learn here. Get the replay. So first of all, what does Magic Bounce do? It'd be nice if they said which status moves. Does that mean Spore? Is there like a place to figure out everything bounced back? The source. Okay, here's all status moves. And Parting Shot is here. Yes. Spore is here. Okay. Which seems to bounce back all status moves, including Parting Shot and Spore. Then turn 1. Turn 1. We Oko and DD only because they didn't tear up. Could have doubled. Yeah, I instantly knocked out 2 of their Pokemon. And still lost. Well, this surely should have been a safe play here. Oh, it's because I used the Terra. Hard Trick Room has multiple sellers. Could have been thinking about it after KOing in DD. Thought I was home free. Alright. We got a Regulation H weather team. Thank you. Firewater Grass. Open Team Sheet Enjoyer. And we just have Rocky Helmet. Terra Grass Arch. Sash Pelipper. So what are we supposed to do against a rain team? Iron Hand seems kind of chill. Ogre Pond seems kind of chill. Roaring Moon could be good. No, he's Incineroar. Fluttermane or Insect? I don't have enough damage, I don't think. I mean, it was actually a tough turn. I lose to protect Sludge Bomb. Okay, he didn't protect Sludge Bomb. This should bring the Sludge Bomb. He still didn't do it. And now we can just do a little bit of damage and take out. We'll probably protect and side Pollen Puff. Open Team Sheet, bro. You know that's not gonna work. Thought I would switch or something. Where did I tell you all? Okay, that's Is he terrible? I don't think he's terrible. Oh, it's down enough. This guy's kind of a problem. Does he have power up though? He doesn't. So he's gonna heavy slam or something. Dragon Force. Kind of in trouble. Kind of in trouble. Terror yet? 35 seconds. We either Spore or Sludge Bomb. Which one? Ufu. But he can walk, he's of course faster. Yeah, hurt. Oh, that's not that hurt. What do you lose? You're Terra still. Wait, Choice Scarf. Ice Spinner. It'll work out. I feel like there was a win here. On the turn that Hands died, what happened? I rage powdered. No, he rage powdered. The Hands lived and then killed itself. And then I Sludge Bomb over there. So like if that was a Drain Punch instead, then maybe it would have been okay. Yeah. Consider choice items in the end game. Makes end games more clear if I notice them. That's the big learning there. Super don't know if it would have mattered. Because like if I Drain Punch there, maybe the Hands gets to live another Ice Spinner. Is the idea maybe? 843. Fire, Water, Grass. What abilities and plays they can get? Boost and Blaze. So Iron Hands is looking pretty chill. Moon is looking pretty chill. Flutter is chill. Gotta bring Amoonguss. Amoonguss. Flutter. Honestly, probably just open these two. Why do I want to bring Boon? Because of this guy. like Rage Power, Terra Fairy, Dazzling Gleam? Question mark? Seems okay. And I think we could just run it back. The question is, will he one shot? That's the question. So he's already terrored. So we can fake out. And then honestly, I think we just switch the flutter. Yeah. I mean, maybe not. This thing's very fast. This thing is not very fast. This thing is so low. Okay, now what? Terror Song? And then Dragon Dance? I don't know what to do here, just attack. Does Parasong work here? He's gonna switch and then Commander. I think we just have to go crazy damage on that guy. Maybe ignore that thing. What just happened? The thing happened. So I knew that was gonna happen. Oh, yeah, I knew it was gonna happen. I did. I was supposed to just knock it off. So the thing I thought was gonna happen happened. I meant to Moonblast it and knock off it. And then he used Order Up. And so here's the learning from this one. What does Order Up do? Order Up is a dragon move that raises depending on the Tatsugiri. Order up is a dragon. Single target. Leave that. Easily staff. Based on Tatsu Kiri Eaton. I think I have time for one more. Looks like we got a balance mirror. So we're just gonna do some balance. You can open like Insane Amogus. You can have an Ogre Pawn. And then do you want a Flutter Mane or a Moon? Moon is kind of crazy, but Insane sucks. Flutter Mane, let's try Flutter Mane. We got a fast Flutter Mane. What's he threatening? Some type of fairy type move. What if I just try to put him to sleep? Got a double protect angle. Now what's he threatening? Switch into Rillaboom? Last fight. I'm gonna get some Regenerator. We got that Raging Bolt. I like the Parting Shot. Bring in a Flutter Mane. Dazzling Gleam seems kind of good. And then if you Terras to Fairy, you can Sludge Bomb, or you can just put him to sleep. Can we switch out the Flutter Mane? We can. And then we can just go for a knockout here. And then we can just still go for a knockout there. We can switch into Raging Bolt. Cannot protect. This thing doesn't do anything right now. So if he switches into Bolt, what do I want? I want to Parting Shot it. I mean, it's fine. And then I want to kill this thing still. We got the Terra. Intimidate didn't seem to do anything. Oh no, we just took it back. We have the Terra now, and we have a Fake out here. Who's Incineroar's faster? I don't know. Like, this seems pretty good. My Incineroar's faster. Whose Ogerpon is faster? My Ogerpon is faster. So he's gonna switch. So if he switches, we can Parting Shot. I hope he didn't attack this slot. That's kind of risky. Alright. We gotta watch the timer here. And now we can definitely just Gleam here. Follow me, Gleam. And then we should have it. We should not lose the timer. So let's Spiky Shield switch. Going well. Back to work in 1 minute. I think he's just gonna time out. I don't know how much time it is in. I don't know how much time is in his time bank. I don't know how much time either. Oh, he's trying to time me out. Okay, got it. That was a good game. I'm gonna do this. I have time. I don't know what. What did I learn? It was a 16 turn balance mirror. What did I learn? I don't know. I need to start working. I will see you all. I'm not streaming tomorrow, but I'll see you guys later. Thanks for lurking and watching, and I'll be back later this week. Have a good day at work.